Hello Sagittarius and welcome to Timsy's Naked Tarot. Don't worry, Timsy is not naked, the tarot reader is naked, by which I mean I try to strip out as much astrology as I can. I generally do this by using a plain deck, which we don't have today. Okay, because I'm doing a Twinflame deep soul love reading. So we don't need to put in the star sign of the person we're doing a read about, because we know we're doing a read about your runner, your divine masculine. Okay, so I would like just to take this moment to point out this is a general read. I am putting on more than one energy for more than one person, which means this should not resonate with you 100%. But if it does resonate you in some way, take that resonation and feed it into your own situation and use it for clarifying or decision-making purposes only. It is not the answer. Okay, it is advice. I'm just telling you what the energies are around you and your person. Free will does take a big part in the twin flame soul cycles. That's why they ran in the first place and not cuddled up with you on the sofa at the moment. Okay, so use your free will and use what resonates and leave what don't. Okay, if it doesn't resonate with you at all, I'm sorry I've wasted your time, and feel free to watch anything else you want. Okay, so I think that's just covered me legally. We are doing a read on your twin flame soulmate, your runner. Okay, for the bulk of you, it will be. I feel that there is a divine masculine and an awakened one watching this particular one. Okay, we are doing a read on the Ace of Pentacles, which you had in last Sunday's All Signs overview. Not to be confused with Sunday, which has just gone, because this is now being recorded on Monday. I am lagging behind on my views, but on my videos. But I am determined to get all six, or the last six of these done before moving on to the new one. Okay, I'm planning on doing a financial type read to see what state your finances are looking to be in the future for next week's one. Okay, which will probably be about Wednesday when I'll draw my all signs for that. Okay, if that sounds like a good idea to you, just leave me a thumbs up in the comments, or a little comment saying yeah, go for that. If not, if I don't get enough interest in it, I'll just revert back to my normal general reads. Okay, we got the Ace of Wands to go with the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of my deck. So we got someone wanting a new beginning, a passionate beginning, and a slow, drawn out, long beginning going into something great and magnificent. And the beginning they are wanting is love. The love they see they have with you, okay, or possibly the love you see you have with them. Could be your read. It is a general read. It can be quite easily flipped over with the runner and the chaser. Okay, so as I said, take whatever resonates, leave what don't. The way we'll be doing the energies is just there is going to be the energies of the connection. The middle card next to it there will be how your runner, your DM feels about the connection. Just there will be how your DM feels about you. Okay, just here will be what the universe is going to tell us about the connection. It's just a sort of like the what you don't see coming part. And just there is going to be the overall outcome the universe is hoping for. Okay, I say hoping for because I mentioned free will earlier. We get in the way of the universe's plans with our free will all the time. How you watching this tarot read could be you using your free will to get in the way. Perhaps you're going to find out something here which is then going to later on stop you from doing something which you're meant to do, which brings it all together. It is possible. We've got the Six of Swords as an overall energy, wanting to go to calmer waters. Okay, it is a card of safe harbour, calm waters, coming in out of the storm. Okay, the connection itself is the Magician. It's a magical connection, I'm going to say. Of this Magician, I quite often feel manifestation and making the impossible happen. And it is kind of like that. I feel for you, Sagittarius, you never thought this would happen. Okay, the universe is making that impossible happen for you, and it is going to be like some sort of magic. A bolt of lightning has come out of someone's hands and electrocuted someone. Okay. So, how do your runner feel about this? Well, they're feeling how they normally feel about this. They are feeling very emperorish, but I feel that this is a balanced emperor. It's not a stuck up their own arse, vain emperor. It's not someone who's overbearing with love. It's not someone who thinks that the life revolves around money emperor, and it's not someone who is a deceitful or overly truthful emperor. It's a very balanced emperor. This is your divine runner. They have actually got balance within themselves. It's the divine masculine card as well from the tarot deck. It is a representation of this is definitely the divine runner. Okay, and the way they feel about the connection is, well, like normal, they feel that they're in control of it, but they know that they might have to get off their throne to actually deal with it. They might have to come and deal with this connection in person instead of sending in some sort of lackey to do it. Okay. How they feel about you. They feel the soul connection with you. It's probably why they've balanced out. They've woken up to the fact that you are connected somehow energetically. Okay, the Two of Cups is a coming together of two energies. They feel this coming together of two energies, or they feel that their energy is somehow entwined and interlinked with your energy. Well, it's not surprising. It's a twin flame journey we're doing at the moment. So, yes, you are literally the same person in different bodies. Okay. Oh, the universe has a little bit of fear that this connection can all go awry, but I think the universe has a lot of fear about that with all the soul twin flame connections, because it has been going on for some time. It is a struggle. As you know from your own experiences, they're still not sitting on the sofa with you, because if they were, you wouldn't be watching this, would you? Okay, you know how long it's been. You know how many chances you've given them. You know how many chances the universe has forced them into situations which they've then just somehow backed out of. Okay, this is not your first twin flame reading. If it is your first twin flame reading, just pop it in the comments. Say, yeah, it's my first, Simon. Okay, and there you go. There is the twin flame card itself. Pretty much, it's the soul contract card. It's the soul connection card. It's a twin flame connection card. Its meaning as such is reminiscing on past happy times, or a lot of these past happy times, they don't have any real bearing in life. Okay, you're reminiscing on something you think or felt has happened in the past, but when you start to try to pinpoint when in the past it was, you can't. And it's because it's normally coming from a different lifetime. The last time you two were together and you had happier times. And that's what the universe is trying to get back. Is trying to create some happy times in this lifetime. So in the future, lifetimes, not the future of this lifetime, you can feel happy, joy, and not understand where it's coming from. Okay, because it's coming from this deep soul connection you have with this person, your runner. Okay, let's get some clarifiers on this now. Okay, so here we go then. Let's get some clarifiers on the Magician. What is that here for? Excuse me. Oh, there we go. 2 cards, 2 clarifiers. Right, loss and regret, and the 10 of Cups. Okay, so this connection, this magic which is going to happen, this connection is the fact that your DM is going to start feeling the loss and regret of you. Yeah. In other decks, that will be 3 cards knocked over and someone crying and weeping over them. 2 cards still, or 2 cups still standing. Cups, not cards. 2 cups still standing, which is the soulmate connection. At least 2, in fact. Okay, and the realization that those 2 are still standing. Okay, so the loss and regret is not that they've lost you or anything like that. They feel that they're losing you, which is what's driving them in. But it's more of the loss and regret of the realization that they could have had all this happiness and joy ages ago if they just embraced what they felt instead of running away from it. Okay, because that's the 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups is complete emotional fulfillment. Okay, it is also the gateway to a new beginning. Should be the Ace of Cups will come off that Ten of Cups, but it can be any new beginning card. Okay, the Six of Wands, they feel victorious about it. This whole connection is going to be victorious. It's saying that there is a hard-won victory. Okay, it's been a long time coming. There's been a lot of ups and downs. There's been a lot of heartbreak and sorrow on both sides. And this time round, for the bulk of your runners, Sagittariuses, they are actually going to make it over the finish line. They're going to win. Okay? Don't necessarily mean that that's a bad thing. Don't mean that you're losing. It just means that they're actually going to get over the finish line. Perhaps saying that they're going to win is a little bit sort of wrong. But they are going to complete this cycle correctly. How about that? Right, okay, so there's the flip. We'll have the Seven of Swords and the Page of Wands. Okay, so what do they feel about this connection? And how do they feel about this connection? They feel that this connection has been stolen from them in the past. Or they're feeling that they have lost control of this connection and something has taken the control out of their hands and something else is controlling it. Bearing in mind it is the Emperor card, okay? They're not liking that, but they're going with it, yeah? After all, you are portraying yourself as the Empress in all this because they've shown themselves as the Emperor. Okay, and the Emperor knows that they need the Empress. It's the yin and the yang, it's the balance, okay? With the Page of Wands out there, it's a childlike innocence. They're looking at this connection with, I'm going to say fresh eyes, not childlike eyes, fresh eyes. It's new eyes. They're seeing you in a new light. Perhaps you've been picking up interest of other people, and they've noticed this as well. And then they're starting to see you as well. If other people are interested in you, why have I run away and left you in the dark? Okay, why don't I go in and actually claim my Empress? After all, I am the Emperor. And that's exactly what the Page of Wands is telling us there. He's going to grab every opportunity he can to, get you. Okay? Crossing this Emperor is the Ten of Swords. As I said, it's a balanced Emperor. It's not out of balance. Your Emperor in the past has been, I don't know, up his own arse, entitled, if you will. And that's what's caused some of the problems. He's been expecting you to come to talk to him because he's the Emperor after all. And you're sitting there thinking, well, the ball's in his court. He told me to get lost. What am I supposed to do? Go back every month and ask if it's okay for me to come back? Well, no, of course not. Someone tells you to get lost, that's what you do. Someone tells you that they don't want to hear from you ever again, well, you don't. And you left the ball in their court. You say, okay, don't want to play ball, we'll leave it in your court. If you want to play ball again, throw it back to me. Yeah? Or in communication case, you don't want anything to do with me, you don't want to hear from me again, fine, you won't. But there's my phone number. Okay? If you want to message me, we'll see where it all goes. So that's the end of the old Emperor. The old Emperor is dead. Long live the Emperor. Okay, it is again another 10. It's indicating that there is a new beginning. The Emperor this time is wanting a new beginning. Okay, this connection is leading to a new beginning. The Emperor sees this connection is leading to a new beginning, and the Emperor is beginning again as well. He's having a new beginning. I say he, your runner may be a she, but it's a masculine card. It's a he. Okay, it's coming across to me as a he because it's a masculine card. Okay, so let's see what this Two of Cups is about, universe, please. There we go. Well, I'm going to take that one because I tried to jump out. It's that Ten of Swords again. Okay, patience, temperance. Okay, and again, it's the death of temperance. It's the end of temperance. Okay, they are not willing to wait any longer. They've run from you. They've been waiting for you to get back in contact with them, even though the ball's been sitting there at their feet and they know that they have to throw it back to you. That's how they're turning. The Emperor's turning on its head. It's spinning round. It's doing a 180. It's picking up the ball. It's finally thought, well, you're not coming back to play ball with me. I'm going to have to come and play ball with you. Okay? I've waited here long enough for you to come back and play ball with me, because some of them were that entitled. They thought that, yeah, you would come running back to them at some point and start it all again. Okay, you've woken up to all this and thought, well, every time I try that, it just goes to shit again because they just think they can get anything they want because I come running back. But you haven't this time. You've just got on with your life this time. It's like, oh, fine, okay. Yeah, we've tried this 1 or 2 times. It hasn't worked. So, okay. So, that's how they feel about you. Crossing this 2 of Cups is the Knight of Wands. They're feeling passionate about it. And there is a little bit of the old Emperor coming out. Yeah? They want you passionately. They're coming in for you passionately. Okay? You do have to, it's a warning sign. You do have to be careful that they're not just coming to get a little bit of fun and slap and tickle and then disappear again. Okay? So when they come in, make sure they come in right. Yeah, make sure that they are properly with their tail between their legs, honestly and humbly asking for it all to work again and a second chance and all that, and not just saying all the things it wants or it thinks you wants you to hear for you to hop into bed with it. Okay, you know what you know that this person knows you quite well. You know them quite well. It knows what buttons to press just to make you jump into bed. Okay, and so when it starts pressing those buttons without really clarifying why it's here or what it wants, that's the warning sign. It's like, no, we're having none of that. Unless, of course, you want some of that and then you're just going to actually move on and leave it. Yeah, one last time and all that. It's fair enough. The Queen of Swords and the 3 of Wands. Okay, so the Queen of Swords coming off this 4 of Pentacles. I didn't really carry on talking about the 4 of Pentacles before putting out this 6 of Cups. Yes, the universe has fear that it might all go wrong again. But there is the energy of greed about this connection. Someone out of you two is hanging on to this connection a little bit too much. I feel it's your Emperor. Your Emperor's been hanging on to this connection for a long time. But it's been hanging on because it's kind of like holding the door open for you to come back. It's bored with holding the door open for you to come back. It's now making a move in. It realises the truth. It realises the truth about the fact that it's lost a lot of time sitting around doing nothing. The Ace of Pentacles, which is the main card of this read. Yeah, a lot of time. The Ace of Pentacles takes a long time to do anything. It starts off small, it rolls and gradually builds into something big and magnificent. But your Emperor, your Divine Masculine, has realised that is yeah, I'm holding this door open and they're not showing any. They're not even walking up the garden path, let alone near the door to come through it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get off my arse and actually do something myself. And they're setting the intention to. You know, you can just picture that sort of person who's half out of the chair. No, their hands on the arms of the chair. They're lifting their arse off the chair. That's where your Emperor is at the moment. Just about to walk into the garage and jump in his chariot and come and get you. Okay. Crossing this is the Hermit. Okay, so okay. This connection is here because they've had the dark night of the soul. They've done a little bit of inward searching. They've realised that perhaps you aren't actually going to come in back to them this time. You're getting on with your own life, and then they're realising that they want to be part of that life, and they're going to have to change tack. At very least, they have to change tack, change the direction they're coming in to get to you, instead of expecting you to come to them. Okay, it's basically with this Hermit, something has died within them, and a new thing is growing. Okay, and there you go. That was what was underneath. That would have been crossing the Hermit card, like so. There's the Ace of Cups, that new beginning I was talking about. Okay, which is crossing that what is new now growing. And the old Emperor is dead. Long live the new loving Emperor. They want to work with something. They want to work with you on something as well. So there you go. The cards are always there. We just don't normally delve deeper than the first crossing card. Okay. So let's see what this 6 of Cups is about then, universe. Yes. Soul recognition, soul contract, soul connection card. You have got a soul contract with them. You've obviously signed it at some point with the universe and you haven't fulfilled it yet. I feel the universe is getting a little bit pissed off with all these people who have got soul contracts and neglecting them. That's why this soul cycle is so drawn out this time round, because the universe is trying to get everything tied up this time around. And it kind of suggests something big's happening in the future, doesn't it? Right, okay. We got the Two of Cups in reverse and the Knight of Cups. Okay, the Two of Cups in reverse is... I'm actually feeling... I'm not feeling too much negativity off that, which is interesting. It's good. Most of the time it'd be like a breakup or something like that. But no, with this, I'm feeling it's actually... you are fulfilling the contract. The contract's done. Because this is the contract card that's coming off. It's what's clarifying it. It's like when you drink shorts in a pub. Yeah, you neck it back, you turn the glass over, you put it down to prove that it's all gone. Okay, and that's what this is. Both sides of the party have fulfilled their side of the contract. They turned the glass over, they put it on top of the table. Done. Okay, we've completed it. It's finished. Okay, for some of you that is a complete finish. Unfortunately, that is moving on, going separate ways, all because you're somehow soul connected. Doesn't actually mean you have to spend each other's lives in each other's pockets. Okay, you learn lessons of soul connections. You learn a lot of lessons of twin flames, and sometimes that's all you have to do, and then you can move on and get on with your life. Okay, until you've learned those lessons, you keep getting pulled back together. And so you are signing the contract, you are fulfilling the contract, and you are moving on. So the Knight of Cups, yes, it's it's your page. Yeah, they're grasping every opportunity they can to bring a message of love to you. The divine feminine, the empress of this connection. Okay, crossing this is the empress of this connection. You, Sagittarius. Okay. It indicates that this Six of Cups is all positive, it's fruitful, it's bountiful, okay? Because that's all the things that the Empress is very fertile. There's something beautiful going to grow from this connection, this completed contract, okay? Underneath that was the High Priestess. Intuitiously, you already know that, and I've just invented a new word there. And also, there are things hidden from you about this whole soul contract. Okay? This is the universe's side of it all. Yeah? There's reasons the universe wants you to actually get this signed off so it can move on to the next thing. And it's not letting us know what that is. Okay? But underneath that was the Lovers. So yeah, there we go. It could be good. For some of you, it could be good. It could be amazing. For some of you, it is just the end of the whole contract. You've done your bit, you've both fulfilled your bit, and then you can move on and follow whatever you want to follow in life separately, without that tie, without that bit of elastic keep pinging you back to a certain place, situation and person. Okay, so universe, what else would you like to tell Sagittarius about all this? Okay, so there we go. I take these cards as they fell out. We got a Star in reverse. It shouldn't be in reverse, but it is in reverse. We have got a Knight of Cups in reverse. Okay. And we have got the Three of Pentacles upright. Okay, so the crossing card, by the way, 4 cards fell out. That's why I used them. Okay. The Star in reverse is you're not getting your wishes answered. Okay, that's what the universe is saying. This is for the universe. This connection has to happen for the universe. It's not happening just because you've wished for it or because you've prayed for it or anything else. It's happening because the universe wants to happen. It wants it to happen. The Knight of Cups in reverse The universe doesn't really care, because I asked the universe what else does Sagittarius need to know about this connection. So it's kind of revealing that high priestess to us, yeah, about the soul contract. The universe doesn't care if you two have a loving, happy ever after. Yeah, it doesn't care if you get the future you wanted. Okay, we know this because it's not granting. It's saying it's not anything to do with your wishes. Yeah, this is the universe. You two. I say you two because it's hopefully you're all seeing different people and it's all individuals. Yeah, you're not all seeing the same divine manner, and otherwise I'd have to say your group, but all the people involved in this, you are all playing a bigger part in the universe's plans. You all have to do something. Some of you have to get together and have children because those children have to go on to be, I don't know, the next Einstein. Some of you just have to learn lessons so you can move on to find someone else or do something else in the future. But the universe is saying you do have to work on something with someone. Okay? You do have to work on this contract. All because the universe has felt kind enough to reveal the fact that this is nothing to do with you, Sagittarius, and it's nothing to do with your runner, except for the fact that you are pieces in its puzzle. Yeah? You're like just little bits of a jigsaw. It's putting into place. Okay, you still have to do your side of it. You still have to finish your contract, your Two of Cups, which notice my Six of Cups has been whittled down to that soul connection again, the Two of Cups. Crossing this is the Nine of Pentacles. Well, normally I would say, because this is a love read, that someone's becoming free and independent. But because of the way I phrased the question, what else does the universe want to tell you about this? And the universe seems to have fittingly told us, well, this is kind of like my plan. This is what I need to happen. Okay? It's saying you will get rewarded for this. The Nine of Pentacles can mean a lot of various different things. One of the things it does mean is jackpots, windfalls, and rewards. Okay, and so crossing this whole thing is when you sign your contract, you have already signed your contract because you're stuck in it now, but when you fulfill your contract, when both sides of the contract are fulfilled, both ends of the bargain are done, the universe will then cough up. You will find that yourself, you will become, not that luck is a real thing, it's a state of mind, but you will find that you are more lucky. Things are going your way. You go to a shop and you see someone struggling with paying for their shopping, and then you just, I don't know, for your own selfish needs, you want to just get out of the shop, you want to get through the queue, so you just literally pull out your tenner, give it to them, say, there, pay, go, so I can get served. Okay? But even though you were a bit like nasty and blunt about it because you were just trying to get out of the shop yourself, you then walk out and there's 20 quid. Yeah, just it floats past on the wind and you go, bonus. And you don't really think anything of it, but that's the universe rewarding you for your good deed you just done, even though you've done it in a backhanded manner. Yeah, this is what you're getting. You're getting your rewards for actually finishing the contract. Okay, everyone always gets rewards for finishing the contract. You finish a contract, you get rewarded one way or another. And that's what the universe is saying with that Nine of Pentacles. Okay, Sagittarius, that is your read. If it resonated with you, please like, subscribe, share, and comment. If it didn't resonate with you and you got all the way through it, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I appreciate all the people it did resonate with and you've watched it for the reason, because it's resonating. I appreciate you as well. As I said, hopefully come Wednesday, maybe Thursday, by the time I get through these last lot of reads I have to do for this soul cycle, we should be moving on to a financial one. Finished on the Nine of Pentacles and we're going on to a financial one next week. So hopefully that would all be good. If you do like the idea of having a financial read free on YouTube, then I will just put out the disclaimer now. I'm not advising you to invest money anywhere. I'm just telling you the energies in the financial areas of your lives. Okay? So if you fancy that, give me a thumbs up in the comments. Yeah? Only thing I want thumbs up for in the comments if you fancy a financial read. If not, don't worry, and I will see what happens after I finish all these and see if people have put thumbs up and not, and we'll go from there. Okay, thank you very much and catch you all soon.